traditionally the forests are owned by the states or by the public. And a lot of the management rights are also held by the public administrations. There are all sorts of arrangements how to deal with that, but essentially it's the public or the state that thinks this is their forest and they have to manage it. And then you have all the people that come and need all sorts of things, like fuel wood, like food, like whatever material for shelter. And they don't come to manage that forest; they just come to extract it and to exploit it. And then, if you have population growth as we have, you get the situation that the forest agencies and therefore the forest policies, they try to protect the forest, the resource base. We have deforestation on the planet, quite a lot of forest degradation, so they try to protect forests. That, of course, in the long term might not work out well because you prevent people from accessing those benefits. And this paradigm change that would be necessary is happening slowly, but it really would need to be, say, improved and enhanced and sped up in order to provide more benefits more quickly to people. And these are often very essential goods and services that forests provide. Many people don't have much choice in how they cook their food or how they heat their homes. There is no electricity very often. The power supply is unreliable. There is no infrastructure to provide any other energy source. So firewood is the most economical for families often and the most reliable. And then often foods is good if you cook it with charcoal instead of electricity. So there are a couple of factors why people use firewood. It's cheap, it's available, it's around. Forest policies usually they simply ignore that fact that people use firewood, as do the energy policies that just ignore that a large part in some regions, really very large parts, are supplied from the regions. So it's either ignored or it's suppressed because of the exploitation, and it's never considered, or very often not considered, say an elementary part of any energy policy in a country. So the foresters and the forest policies don't take care of it, the energy policies don't take care of it, and it falls into the crack of both. And what we see in many developed countries is that actually wood energy is part of a portfolio of sustainable energy sources. And I think that this will be the right way to go for many of the developing countries. Just manage energy supply sustainably as part of forest management, as part of what forests are to deliver for the local communities.